times on the south side, 2 times for the west and the east coast. No times for you hoes and the snake shit. Lot of hollow tips getting through the peephole. What they saying, where they at? They ain't running shit. Too divine and intertwined with the beat though. They can't take nothing from me. One time for my dog.
Yo, what's good, Macho Sports?
Flex.
It's your boy Sway checking in.
It's your boy JP checking in one time.
It's your boy Zay checking in.
All right, we're going to start off with the mad NBA. 10 days till the NBA tip-off.
Yeah, man. What you been seeing, Sway? What you been seeing?
Man, the Philly, man, they want too much for Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
What they want for him, man?
They want 3 first-round picks and a player.
Man, they tripping, bro. Philly wilding, man. I get Ben Simmons plays good defense, but, man, Philly need to just come on with it, man. That man does not want to play for y'all. Man, let him go where he wants to go, man. Seriously.
Yeah, I seen that the Trailblazers denied that. They 3 first rounds, 3 swap picks, and then CJ McCollum.
Yeah, bro. You're lucky if you get CJ Philly. I'm sorry, but yeah, come on, man. Y'all need to get it together. General manager in Philly needs to get it together. Either get it together or get fired because you're ridiculous, bro.
Or get ass back moment of the week.
He's gonna get ass back at the moment of the week.
Hey, but if you were Dame, what would you have a say-so in this?
I mean, Dame should have the say-so in this because he's a superstar.
Dame, do you want Simmons over McCollum? Would you want him on your team?
I'd rather take McCollum so he got a shot at least.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Man, I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a tough decision.
I mean, like I said, they're trying to trade him to Portland. I don't think that's where Ben Simmons wants to go either. Like, Ben Simmons has, I don't know what team he wants to go with, but, he wants to go with obviously his own team, and they're not letting him. They're trying to choose where he goes and stuff like that. Like, Philly he doesn't want to play there anymore. Philly needs to understand that. You know what I mean?
Man, I seen him ending up with the Minnesota Timberwolves. I just have
that would be nice. Yeah, that would be nice. I mean,
Kyrie Irving, man. You seen that? You know how they have that policy in Brooklyn or New York area? Oh, well, actually, since it's like a private business, he can still go to practice. It's kind of like you know what I'm saying? It's a workout.
Why is it? Because he's not vaccinated, or
yeah.
Oh, really?
Because he's not vaccinated, so he won't be able to be featured in the home games. It's by city mandate, so he can't play there.
Wow. If I'm Kyrie, I'm leaving. Deuces, New York.
I think that's also
crazy.
Goes with Andrew Wiggins.
This stuff is getting kind of ridiculous if you ask me. Like, you know what I mean? To the point where, like, all right, so, again, the vaccine should be a choice. It shouldn't be something that should be demanded by somebody. I get it. We're in the middle of a pandemic or whatever, but, the way I see it is, it's still everybody's choice to get that done. You know what I mean? Yeah,
and then like Sway mentioned earlier about Andrew Wiggins, he actually got it.
Yeah, I've seen that. He actually
got it. He got the vaccine.
I guess he wants to play every game this year.
Yeah. And it kind of sucks that you kind of have to, you're in a way forced to get it just because you want to play for your team. You know what I mean? You want to go in there and do that. It's just, to me, like I said, it's getting ridiculous. You know what I mean?
But a matter of fact, Jaylen Brown from the Celtics actually got COVID.
Tested positive. Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah, he was asymptomatic, so we'll see. It's going to affect the season.
That might affect them for this NBA tip-off, the first game of the season. For the Celtics, that's going to be a big factor for them.
Yeah, that's for sure. Who do they play? Milwaukee?
I believe so.
Oh, no, they play the Raptors. I was wrong on that one.
But, I mean, the Raptors ain't no pushover team either. They go out there and compete. But, I mean, they got a whole completely total different roster this year. They lost Kyle Lowry. But an interesting update, injury, Trevor Ariza out 8 weeks with the right ankle injury.
Damn, that sucks, man.
Man, yeah, so the Lakers, I mean, they didn't look so hot either against the Warriors. I see that they're out to a 0-3 start. You're not worried about them?
Nah,
You said it's just preseason.
it's preseason, but I mean, I expect them to start off slow. They got to bet that chemistry up. Completely roster. I mean, LeBron and AD, they're gonna get theirs. They got their chemistry there.
But does Rusty, Will Westbrook have his? Is he looked really rusty this last game?
Rusty Westbrook.
Yep.
Maybe LeBron's gonna pull him to the side and be like, "Hey man, on this team, bro, you don't got to do all the work."
He got to show that. I mean, the thing is, he wants to show that he's still Mr. Triple Double, and he's got El Chivo over in LA now.
He's El Chivo.
He just gotta get. He's not the Batman no more on his team. He's got to be the Robin to LeBron.
The Jonathan to the Superman.
But really, this is the Lakers is AD's team. But
Oh yeah, we've been seeing that.
I mean, LeBron told AD he was gonna that was gonna be his team if he came over there.
Yeah, even LeBron knew it. I know.
But I mean, one of the rookie of the years this year in the NBA, I think it might be Jalen Green. So far, he's had a pretty good. He showed up Tuesday against the Washington Wizards. Had a pretty good debut, I guess, in the preseason. But that's preseason. Are you worried about it?
I mean, it's rebuild mode, so it looks good. It looks good. I want to see more though. So I don't want to just see against the who'd you say they played?
The Wizards.
Exactly. I know. I want to see someone else. I want to see us against the Lakers or the Nets. See how he plays against someone like that with a real defender on him.
So, but you wouldn't want to see domination from the other team on your favorite team.
Oh no. Of course you don't. But I mean, when you're rebuilding, you gotta know where you're at, and you gotta understand that as long as you put a good fight against a championship built team, then you should feel good, especially in your first year rebuilding.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So we're talking about preseason. I see the Warriors. I guess Jose's happy.
Oh well, I mean, they're winning, so why wouldn't I be happy?
I mean,
shit, y'all wanna crown me fan of the Warriors now?
oh, you're a Warriors fan.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you said last week you were on the Warriors
Man,
bandwagon.
look, I didn't say I was on the bandwagon. I said they're gonna do good this season. Is what I said. They're gonna do good. I think they're gonna be one of the top teams in the West. They're back.
But I thought every week you were gonna say Golden State Warriors are gonna be the team to beat.
They are the team to beat. They beat your Lakers.
And
They beat the Nuggets.
Preseason.
We gonna see regular season in 10 days? We gonna see.
Damn.
Don't we open the season against y'all?
Yeah.
All right then.
He said we.
Oh, so he is a Golden
It's
State
official.
fan.
It's official.
Got him.
No, well, y'all are over here saying that I'm a Warriors fan. I might as well go with it, right? I'm gonna go get me a Steph Curry jersey.
Okay. But remember, Anthony.
But let me ask y'all. Since y'all are still riding, the Texans bandwagon, y'all gonna go get Davis Mills jerseys?
Fuck no.
If you ever get a Dak jersey, it's been 5+ years now. I'm willing to commit, just like Jerry Jones. Anyway.
He might get a jersey in his next contract, maybe.
Yeah, but Warriors play the Lakers again on Tuesday. So
Ooh.
But that's
we'll
another
see if
preseason game, though. Right?
Is LeBron going to strap up for that
now
one?
preseason isn't important or what?
Nah. It's just like in football, like you said, you're preseason king or what?
That's y'all. Preseason champs over there. Always celebrating how many rings y'all got?
But man, I think like I said last week, I think the Lakers are gonna start off with a slow start, and then by All-Star break, they're coming.
It's gonna be a good season, that's for sure. I mean, there's a lot of talent, like I said, in the West. A lot of new talent, young talent coming up. A lot of teams are in rebuild mode, so we'll see.
If you're watching the show, comment who you down below to see who you think is gonna be in the NBA Finals. I'm still going with the Lakers and the Brooklyn Nets. So that's my pick.
I think honestly the Warriors and the I would honestly say
Miami
I want to
Heat?
say the Heat.
Yeah, Miami Heat.
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna say
Golden State
Miami.
would be good for
Yeah.
little.
I'm gonna say Miami and Golden State. That's gonna be the finals matchup this year. And just because, like I called it last week, I told y'all Tyler Herro's gonna be MVP this year.
So who you going with, JB?
And y'all thought it was funny.
I'm gonna throw some darts out there. I'm gonna go with the Clippers, and I'm gonna go with the what was it? The Bulls.
What? This boy went east and south and west and north. He came out the bag with a whole different out of pocket stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, so like I said, like I said, y'all laughed at me when I said Tyler Herro was gonna get MVP, but just the other day he put up 24 on the Rockets.
That's the Rockets, bro.
Hey, bro, still did
All
it.
right, man. I mean, like he said, it is the Rockets, man. They're rebuilding. Preseason does not mean nothing. You can go lose every game in preseason. It just says, like the Lakers right now, they got veterans, so they're probably resting them, waiting for the season.
Yeah, that's
They ain't
true.
gonna play all of them right away. They'll burn out of gas.
That's true.
Right.
Hey, so
But let's go ahead and move on to the next best strike home run throw-in. I mean batting.
home stealing.
Oh, stealing over here, walk off, grabbing. You know, we have a lot of crazy games that already have happened in the MLB. I know I know what moment you're talking about, Jose. He stole that home
Plate.
home plate. That's very hard to do, especially in a playoff moment.
I mean, when I analyzed it earlier, I was kind of watching the play over and over again, and man, why didn't they defend him, bro? They put nobody on base. I get it, the shift was different or whatever, but they played nobody on him, and nobody kept an eye on him. Like, they know this guy steals. This guy's known for stealing bases. What makes you think he wouldn't steal home base? I'm sorry, but Red Sox, like, dumb defense, if you ask me. Very dumb defense. I watched the play over and over again, and I'm just like, how? Pitcher, did you not see that? Catcher, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? You let this man steal home base from you. I'm sorry, Red Sox. Yeah, that was silly. But I mean, that was one of the plays that kind of were good. But the Red Sox did come back in Game 2 and put 5 home runs on the board. Man, those 5 home runs were record breaking. I mean, they beat the record for the amount of home runs hit in a game in the postseason by the Red Sox. So that put them up. I think it was 14-6 was the end of that game. They got blanked out in Game 1, but they came back Game 2. So they're tied 1-1. The Red Sox were able to beat the Yankees. Garrett Cole had a terrible game in the wild card game. I believe 2 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts. His ERA was like 13.5. Terrible game, Garrett Cole.
Where you at, Garrett? Where you at?
You know where he's at?
324 mil.
I'll tell you where he's at. He's in the aspect of the week section.
Right there. Yup. Keeping it warm.
He's got his money back with him though.
I mean, I guess money can buy happiness, but if you ask me, it ain't gonna buy you no championships.
It also buys you in spot ass back moment of the week. he got first plane ticket straight to there.
Yeah, but
So
Dodgers.
Do you think the Astros got the last laugh on them?
I would say, I mean, like I said last week, the Astros got to come in there with some swagger, and that's what they did. They came in there with, excuse my language, children, but y'all know this isn't a kids show. But they came in there with their nuts hanging in their hand. You know what I mean? They flex nuts on the Chicago White Sox. Honestly, we didn't take them lightly. We're giving them their all, and hopefully we go into Chicago.
Wrap it up.
And wrap it up. You know what I mean? We got Sunday Night Baseball tomorrow.
Like a snack wrap.
That's what we need to do. We need to wrap it up. And the Dodgers, though, man. The Dodgers, they had a badass game the other day. The wild card game against the Cardinals. Man, it was a really close game. The Cardinals scored first, and Justin Turner came back and tied it in the 4th with that home run.
And then Chris Taylor.
Walk off.
Yup.
Walk-off homer to win the game, 2-run. Walk-off home run. Dodgers advanced to the NLDS against the Giants, in which they got blanked by the Giants.
Hey, JP. You know, you were saying my pitch was so orthodox last time. Let's check out your pitch.
Ooh, no, I'm
Come
more
on,
of an
come on,
outfielder.
Come on, man. Nah, dude.
Oh, look. If
on,
that's
man.
the case, look.
Hey,
No,
he's-
I'm glad he called it out. I'm glad he called it out. No, we'll do this. We'll go out to a baseball field and we'll post the real footage of us on the baseball
Hey.
field. Not right here.
Right.
I can't show you my arm strength in this office.
Hey, he said he's an outfitter, so all he likes to do is catch balls.
And then, all he does is receive balls. So, Cowboy fan over here.
Nah, bro. Nah, you can't come
No,
back from
Peter
that one.
Rubbin? Peter Rubber's out there? You sure that's y'all fan base?
Nah, bro, that's not me. I don't participate in that.
No, you don't participate in,
No,
in
sir.
those Cowboy activities?
Hey, but the Giants, man, they surprised everybody, bro.
Oh man, yeah, the Giants. They like I said, they ain't even supposed to be here. So, what do you think about the Giants? You think they're really gonna make that run?
Man,
They might.
if they beat the Dodgers again today, they're gonna.
Yeah, I think that whoever the winner of that is gonna represent.
They're definitely gonna represent the NLDS.
I think my pick though. I think the Dodgers are way too powerful for them.
Because I mean, you look over at Milwaukee and Atlanta over there, bro. They're having a good series. They had a good game last night.
The Brewers actually took that game.
Brewers took that game.
Yep, Rowdy.
Rowdy tell us that they had a 2-run home run or something like that.
Yep, he broke the scoreless tie in the 7th.
Yeah,
2-run homer off Charlie Morton.
Atlanta did try to come back. Charlie Morton had a really good game, but just wasn't good enough.
Yeah, so I'm kind of glad we let go of Gary Cole and Charlie Morton. Boy, they're looking bad now.
Well, look, Charlie Morton, McHugh was the one that led off the home run against the Braves, and also Garrett Cole had that terrible game. You know, so all three ex-Astros pitchers having bad postseasons so far. You know, I saw somebody talking about that earlier on social media. You know, I saw that. So,
man, bringing back news back to Houston, man, and we got to go out there and sign Carlos Correa back, man.
Man, I'll tell you what. If we lose Correa, I think we're gonna be all right. You know, he's a big piece of our offense, but we lost Springer, and we're still in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
So, and everybody was saying, "Oh, these guys lose Springer, they ain't gonna be able to fix that outfield." Our outfield looks pretty good, if you ask me.
Yeah, but shortstop is way completely different than an
I agree.
outfield.
It's a big piece of the you know, go ahead. I mean,
I got a plan. Sell the Texans and let's pay Correa. What does that sound like? Yeah.
This guy.
that sounds like a great idea.
This guy.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Why don't you just ask the Rockets?
You know, if you ask me, I want to know.
Let me borrow some money in there.
Why isn't Fertitta trying to buy the Texans? I think he could fix y'all.
Yeah, he could.
Fertitta got the money to fix y'all.
He could.
Fertitta, what you doing?
He's got
You own the Rockets already. What's up, man? Come buy the Texans.
Look, I didn't want to foreshadow nothing. We don't have an ass buck moment of the year, but Kyle McNair seemed to already had taken that one, so we can't have that one this year. We're gonna have to wait till next year for that one.
But Carlos Correa is hitting that market. Maybe after this postseason, he's one of the.
It's gonna be
free
tough to
agents
see him
out there.
go. It's gonna be tough to see him go. Honestly, if he does,
There's a lot of people already wanting him. A lot of teams wanting him out there. It's gonna hurt us if we let him go.
But Jim Crane already said in the offseason we're gonna extend him an offer. So let's just hope that
He wants to retire an Astro.
he wants to retire an Astro, and this is what's gonna determine that. You know, I mean, we're gonna knowing Jim Crane, we're gonna offer him a lucrative offer. You know, and it's gonna be something well worth his position. You know, I mean, maybe not what he wants, but if he wants to stay an Astro, and if we win another championship this year,
So,
you know, why not? Right, Carlos?
So obviously we all want the Astros to win this series against the White Sox.
Oh,
right?
no doubt.
I mean, we are the odds already are our favorite. We already got up 2 games. We just need 1.
Yeah, speaking of up to games, man, McCullers had 6 2/3 scoreless innings the other day, which means he was 1 out away from having 7 scoreless innings.
Oh, talking about that, man. Granke got demoted to the bullpen, but
Yeah,
I mean,
I think that's pretty good, though.
That's not technically too bad because
that's a good move because Granke can come in and pitch
at least like
3-4 innings.
3 or 4.
You know what I mean?
four
Get it
innings.
done for us. I think we're gonna be okay. Kendall Graveman looked really good. last night to close out that game for us. That was a really, really good game. I don't know if y'all watched it, but it was back and forth. We were tied. They would tie it back. We would go up to. They would go up to. You know what I mean? It was a real back and forth game. We ended up winning it, I think, with Jordan Alvarez 2-run home run.
Yep.
Good game, bro. Very good game. I mean, like I said, the Astros came to play. We're not taking the White Sox lightly. Let's go into Chicago and close this out, man. Honestly,
I think that's what happens. I think it's already a done deal for that one.
But then who do I have? Boston and the Rays.
Man, that's a good series. Like I said, they had Boston had 5 home runs last night. They won that game 14-6, and then you got Tampa won game 1 5-0. They blanked the Red Sox. I think a big key was JD Martinez, and I think if he keeps playing the way he played last night, bro, I think the Red Sox can take it. Honestly, they just won one in Tampa. They got 2. They're coming back home to the monster, bro.
Yeah, they're going to Boston.
Yeah, so they can easily win those next 2 straight. I think Boston can win this series, and it'll be Boston and Houston, and we're undefeated against Boston in the playoffs right now.
Who do you go with, JP?
I might have to stay with Tampa Bay because I've been hyping them up. So I'm going to say Tampa Bay, even though Boston looks really good. Really, really good.
I think if Boston wins tomorrow, I'm taking Boston.
I'm going to stick with my pick with the Tampa Bay Rays because I had them going to the World Series.
I have a feeling Tampa Bay is going to win, but I'd rather see Boston in the next round if I was the Astros. Tampa Bay is a pretty good team.
Honestly, I mean, yeah, Tampa Bay is a good team, but again, you got to remember, you don't want to be afraid of the hot team in the playoffs. This is a whole different season. Postseason is a completely different season in baseball. Be afraid of the hot teams, the teams that are coming in hot. Coming in off of wins, coming in off of, great series. You know what I mean? Like, if the Astros sweep the White Sox, if we win in Chicago tomorrow and we sweep, bro, we're going to have a lot of days off.
Yep.
That's not good.
No,
I don't like that.
I like that because that brings back our pitching rotation back.
I agree, but I just think it's going to be tough. You know what I mean?
Your big aces.
We just don't want to get cold. You know what I mean? Especially going against Boston.
I don't like that.
Especially going against Boston, that's one thing we don't want to get cold. We want to stay hot. This team looks good, man. I mean, like I said, Kyle Tucker's doing really good. He had a great regular season. He's having so far a good postseason. Jordan's coming in clutch, having a good postseason as well. I think if these guys continue to have a good postseason, we're gonna be all right.
So what about the Giants and the Dodgers? Like I said earlier, the Dodgers. So who you got, JP? Jose?
Man, the Giants ain't supposed to be here. I want to go. I kind of want to cheer for them now.
I want to go with the underdog.
Yeah, I want to cheer for them now because the Dodgers are. I'm tired of seeing the Dodgers. You know what I mean? It's kind of.
I mean, you got to think about it. 2 people are tired of seeing the Astros in the playoffs.
Yeah, that's a good rivalry. The Dodgers and the Astros.
So it's like
I want to see the Giants again. I want to see the Giants.
I want to see the Giants win it again. I mean, they haven't won it since I think 2013. It'd be nice to see them appear in the World Series again, especially because they're the best team in the MLB.
What about
Chris Bryant winning another ring? That'd be great for him.
Yeah, that'd be a good resume.
Mm-hmm.
What about Milwaukee and Atlanta?
I mean,
everybody suspected. I think Atlanta to be up.
I think Milwaukee's going to take that one.
Milwaukee's hot.
I think Milwaukee will take it too.
Milwaukee's hot. They're having a good season.
I think Atlanta's gonna adjust their pitching staff. I think they're gonna adjust and they'll come back.
Matter of fact, they're playing right now. They're top of the first inning.
Who's winning?
0-0.
Still tied. It was like that the other day. Broke it, I think, in the was.
If they score, we'll update y'all live. But they're going right now.
Already.
Yeah, damn good game. But we'll see what happens, man. I mean, good playoffs, good postseason. I'm very excited. Again, I hope the Astros make it all the way. But we'll see what happens. I mean, like I said, that's another thing. We didn't go in and take Chicago lightly. Let's not go into Boston and let's not go into Tampa thinking, Especially not going to Boston. Think, they're 60. You know, we ain't worried about them. Nah.
No, we gotta
Don't take
take
'em
it
lightly.
serious by serious.
Yeah, guys. So type in the comments below. Let us know what your favorite teams are. Who y'all think is gonna win these. Did
your team make the playoffs?
Did
Because if they didn't, sit your ass back on the couch, boy.
Yeah, guys. So it's gonna be a good playoff series. You know things start going off in October.
And stay tuned to watch my brother here, JP, throw his wild pitch.
Again, I'm not a pitcher.
He
This
likes
guy-
to catch balls. Say it.
No.
Say it. You're about to say it. You like to catch balls.
No, I throw.
He was about to say it. You heard him?
No, you should have let me finish.
You ready?
Let's go.
You ready?
Might be.
It's almost kickoff time. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But
No,
Yeah.
it is almost kickoff time. They're actually the Jets in Atlanta coming out of London. Looks like Disney over there made it to London. So what do you think, Jose? That's your
Man.
rookie of the year pick. You
Hey.
think Disney's gonna
Hey,
actually be
dude.
the first rookie to win in London?
hey, dude,
He got-
Disney looked good last week.
He got Jamison Crowder back. And
Who?
I think him and Jamison Crowder have a good connection.
Who's that guy?
Jamison Crowder.
Who they play?
Go pick him up in fantasy.
Who they play?
They play Atlanta.
No, who they play last week?
I can't remember who they play.
The Tennessee Titans.
The
or
Titans.
nobody.
All right, so is Atlanta. Atlanta's also nobody. Another 297 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's go, Zach. Come on, Zachy.
What was it? What was it? Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, there you go. So Disney, what do you think? So y'all think Disney's gonna perform over there? I really think Matt Ryan. Look, if you cannot beat Disney, Matt Ryan, I think that's the end of him. I don't want to hear it no more, Matt Ryan.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride with the.
I mean, bro, he's missing Calvin Ridley. He's missing, Russell Gage.
Calvin Ridley's not here. He's just got personal reason. You know,
Yeah, no. But I'm saying they're not going to be in the game. He's got to depend on Kyle Pitts and Cordero Patterson. Let's go, Cordero.
They got Mike
But-
Davis too, right?
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's. Yeah, they got Mike Davis, but Mike Davis just kind of runs the ball, you know?
Yeah, that's what it's gonna have to do.
We'll see what happens. I mean, the Jets have a good defense, like I said.
That was the first game.
But next game on the slate, you got Patriots and the Texans.
Ooh,
Oh man,
Mac Jones versus
I was seasick last
Mills.
week. Mills, I was seasick.
Mills Mania is what I'm calling it.
I'm surprised Davis Mills made the bus. I wouldn't let him ride the bus back to Houston. But
You gotta let him ride the short bus.
Nick Casario, this is your revenge game, Nick. I mean, I don't really consider it really a revenge game, but I'm sure Nick Casario wants to win this one.
Yeah, well, I mean, not with Davis Mills.
That's what I'm thinking. Because then when you think of Bill Belichick, he always comes with it with rookie quarterbacks.
He's 1-10 against rookie quarterbacks.
Who's
But
a run rookie quarterback?
I think the Texans is gonna.
That's an interesting fact.
I think the Texans the run game is gonna open up this game.
Man, I hope so.
I have a feeling Mark Ingram, they're gonna load up his. They're gonna come down from getting 6. He'll probably get about 15, 20 carries this game.
This is where my rookie of the year, Mac Jones, can look good in this game. So this is your one time to shine,
Hey, but
bro.
remember, Mac Jones got Trent Brown out.
Yeah, he does. He has.
He has Isaiah Wynn, Trent Brown. His entire offensive line is out except for one player, I think.
Shaq Mason will also be out.
Shaq Mason,
cornerback.
Shaq Mason's
Guard,
one of
I
their linebackers, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Um,
he's a linebacker. And then there's a cornerback also out.
But
due
they
to a
just
concussion.
I mean, that could be the Jamie Collins. He just signed with the New England Patriots, so
Jamie Collins just signed with them.
yeah, he signed with them.
I think
He
I
signed-
said
he-
that. I think I said that a couple weeks ago. I was like,
Yeah,
I
he
think
was gonna- he
he'll
just
sign with
signed
the Patriots.
When he got released by Detroit.
I think I said that. I was like, why don't he just sign back with the Patriots? You know what I mean? Just goes back to the Patriots,
I
and
mean, the Patriots know his scheme. What perfect scheme he plays.
exactly, he knows their playbook already. All that good stuff. He's played with Bill before.
So who do you got on that one?
I think the Patriots gonna win.
I have the Texans winning because we got Fairbairn back.
I'm gonna say the Patriots win that one too. I just don't
Last
see
minute
Davis
field
Mills.
goal.
Last minute field goal. He's gonna miss that last minute field goal. Is what he's gonna do.
Nah, I don't just trust Davis Mills. Wait till Tyrod comes back.
Man,
They
Danny
got lucky.
Amendola might shine, bro. You don't know that?
All right, you could hop on the Mills bandwagon,
Nah, man.
but
You hate David Mills, don't you?
Dude, if you can't get past the 50-yard line, then I don't
it's
know.
just when you see Deshaun playing, then you see Davis Mills play is black and white. It's literally
Completely different.
completely day and night.
Let's just move on before I get seasick.
Yeah.
get too
So
hyped. On to the next game we got, you guys. We got the Broncos playing the Steelers. Teddy Bridgewater, he's questionable for that game. If I'm not mistaken. You think Drew Lock's gonna start?
They said Bridgewater might be ready for Sunday. It's a game time decision.
yeah,
Game time.
But if
decision.
I was the coach, I have Drew Lock play just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, just let Teddy rest. You know what I mean? I mean, you got two really good quarterbacks playing.
You still got Melvin Gordon, so I mean you can load off the pressure off.
What y'all think about Roethlisberger, man? Y'all think he needs to sit his ass
that's
down?
what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't know about Big Ben anymore. It looks like him and Juju weren't even on. It looks like Juju was giving up on some of those plays.
Hey, Pittsburgh, you think it's Haskins' time?
Ooh, yeah, Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, I think so. I think you sound the alarm after this week.
But why did Dwayne Haskins get traded from Washington? There's got to be a reason why.
No, he got picked up. Dwayne Haskins got
released from
released,
Washington,
and then
yeah.
they picked him up for the
I
low.
think honestly, if you ask me, Dwayne Haskins just wasn't happy in Washington. The situation in Washington, bro. You know what I mean? Like being in such a shitty division. You know.
Oh, what?
So you're
Being
calling
in
it-
what? In the
you're-
shitty
So you're
division.
calling the
You
NFC,
heard it here live.
You're calling the NFC East the weakest.
Even
division.
LeBron felt that
I
one.
mean, bro, everybody calls them the NFC.
Talking
East.
about his
But y'all want to talk about weak division? Let's talk about the AFC South. How about that?
the new NFC East.
No fucking team has more than 3 wins.
Looks like we're looking like the new NFC East out there now.
The last year.
Right.
The Texans have a chance to win the fucking division still.
Yeah, and I told y'all we could have had a chance to win y'all's division last year too.
Jesus Christ.
So back on topic. Who?
So the Broncos versus Steelers, I'm gonna say the Broncos. Even regardless of Drew Lock or Teddy Bridgewater, I think there's too much dysfunction with Big Ben and the receivers
But he
in that offense.
It's TJ Watt's back, right?
Yeah, I think he's back. I think he's playing with the injury right now.
He's back, but I just don't think you can overcome something like Big Ben playing shitty. You know what I mean? Like,
But this could be the game Najee Harris goes off.
Najee Harris went off
Against
last
that
week.
defense,
And yeah,
that
really
Broncos
good. Broncos
defense?
have a really
Nah.
good defense. I think Najee's not gonna
Broncos
produce
defense.
too good.
Oh yeah,
What do you got? Von Miller, Bradley Chubb. What do you mean Broncos defense?
Man,
The Broncos have a good defense, bro.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well,
so
I mean, I still think Pittsburgh gonna win.
all right, we'll see. Would you say, Jose?
I'm taking the Broncos.
The Broncos
Yeah,
too,
I'm taking the Broncos.
especially if Teddy Bridgewater plays.
But on to the next game, you guys. We got a division game, 2 division rivals. The Vikings versus the Lions.
The winless Lions. Can Jared Goff finally get one?
I don't think so, man. I mean, Minnesota has won 7 straight against them. You know,
I think Kirk Cousins.
I don't think they win.
Kirk Cousins outshines Jared Goff.
I mean, Kirk Cousins, he's been kind of balling except for this last game, so we'll see if he continues that. And then Dalvin Cook is a little hurt, banged up, so him and Madison
had a good game.
yeah, they should be enough. It's just that defense, I think, is for the Vikings. That's what's holding them up. So don't do that to yourself, Vikings. Don't let the Lions catch you slipping on that one.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings could easily lose this one, but I don't know. I think Kirk Cousins is gonna have a game. The Lions are out. What's his name? I think Jeff Okudah. He's out for the season with that torn Achilles. You know, so they really don't have a secondary out there. He was their best player in the back. You know, so I think Kirk Cousins is gonna have another 400-yard game, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, gonna be one of those games again.
Moving on.
Well, hold on. I'm gonna take the Lions on that one.
You gonna take the Lions on that?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rooting for them to win. I don't want to see the 0-17 team this year. Who y'all going for?
Historically bad.
I'm going with the Vikings.
You want the Vikings. All right, so on to the next game on the slate. You got the Saints and the football team. The WFT.
I'm going with the football team.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Washington's gonna get it. The quarterback Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke, yeah.
Yeah, I think he's better than what I thought. And then
he found a spot. A place in Washington. I mean, the way he's playing this year, I think he's doing pretty good.
yeah, and then I think he's surprising. And then Jameis, I think we see that Jameis is still Jameis, no matter the coach.
See, but
They let the Giants.
Jameis, what's happening with Jameis is they're still using Taysom Hill a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, like they're still using him for certain plays and stuff like that. I just don't think they're letting Jameis take the reins yet. That's the problem. If you ask me, New Orleans, y'all need to let Jameis take the reins.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what happened. Honestly, is he had that one good game, then came back and had a bad game, and then Sean Payton's like, no, he's not ready. No, Sean Payton, let him play. If you ask me, you know what I mean. I think they're trying to implement Taysom Hill. I guess maybe for trade bait. I don't know, but that's messing them up. Honestly,
I mean, they didn't mess him up with him and Breeze, so I don't know. I'm gonna still say it's Jameis. I'm gonna put the blame on Jameis till I see otherwise. From,
I think
Sean Payton.
I think the Saints win this one.
I'm
I think
gonna go,
honestly,
I'm gonna go
Jameis
Washington.
Winston opens up and the Saints win this one. So you guys are taking Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Washington.
After last week when they let the Giants win, I think Gibson has a good game.
I hope
Fair
so.
enough.
I got him on fantasy.
Fair.
There we go.
You ready?
Okay, so
On to the next game on the lineup, guys. Man, we got the Dolphins and the Buccaneers. Who you guys got in that game?
I'm going with Tom Brady, the GOAT.
yeah, I don't see how Jacoby Brissett is gonna keep up with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna say Tom Brady just gets it, and then Leonard Fournette, him and Leonard Fournette just pound the ball and then just play good, manage that game, right?
No, I want to say the Dolphins win this one, bro. Jacoby Brissett has a good game. Devontae Parker breaks out.
I think Will Fuller returns this game, right?
I think so too. Yeah. So him getting Will Fuller back, I mean, that's a big difference. I honestly think they have a good game. They might beat the Buccaneers. Buccaneers are without Gronk.
You're right. I mean, they do got Antonio Winfield out and Patrick Connor.
Yeah. So
we'll see. The defense is missing two pieces. So, and then Gronk on the offensive side too.
Antoine Winfield's right down the middle. So
I think Richard Sherman gets a pick.
We'll see. It's gonna be a good game. We'll see what happens.
It's crazy because they missed out on signing what's his name Gilmore.
Yeah, bro. That was funny how that happened. Honestly, they had released him, and then the release wasn't official until 4:00. So they went and traded him to Carolina for I think it was a 6th round pick.
Yeah, if I was Carolina, I would have called them and be like, "Hey, you know what? I saw that you released him. You know what? We'll give you something for him. I'll give you something for him."
Hey,
That was a good GM move.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, by Carolina.
That boasts up that Carolina defense, even though the Cowboys beat them last week.
That wait, what?
Yeah, I mean we beat them, but Dak had 188 passing yards, bro. He didn't even pass that much. So it was kind of like an equal game.
But now adding Stephon Gilmore to the mix,
that's gonna be pretty tough. Yeah, they're gonna be a force to reckon with this year. That's for sure.
And just Gilmore's on the unable to perform list right now, so he'll come back in about a few weeks. I think it was week 6, week 7. I saw.
I think after week 6, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking of secondary, next game on the lineup, you got the Bengals facing the Packers. You got a stingy defense in the Bengals going against the Packers. I think the Bengals intercept Aaron Rodgers a couple of times and they win that game, man. If you ask me.
I think the opposite. I think Aaron Rodgers throws 4 tubbies, and I got Randall Cobb starting this week. I think he goes off.
I'm gonna call out Jalen Smith. Go get you a pick 6 this game, and show the Dallas Cowboys what happened.
Jalen Smith has never gotten a pick 6.
It's about time.
I wouldn't say a pick 6. I say a forced fumble.
Yeah, a fumble 6 maybe.
No.
He's gotten those before.
A pick 6.
No, he's not gonna do that.
He's not that good.
He's not that type of linebacker.
Okay, he's save it for the playoffs.
Everybody knows that Jalen Smith is weakness.
That's if they make the playoffs.
Coverage is his weakness.
Yeah.
I think honestly, like I said, the Bengals are gonna shut down Aaron Rodgers. Is gonna have another game like he did against New Orleans. Throw 3 or 4 interceptions, 200 yards, 300 yards, but still throw interceptions. Maybe 2 touchdowns.
T. Higgins comes back for the Bengals, so
I think him, Joe Burrow, and Jamar Chase, man, they go off. If you ask me.
I want it to be a close game, and then again, I want to see Rodgers come back in 30 seconds.
I mean, fun fact, y'all want to talk about Rodgers coming back, Rodgers be this, Rodgers that. The Bengals have won 3 of their last 4 against the Packers. So,
Interesting.
you know,
I'm still going with the Packers.
I don't think it's the same Bengals team we're looking at, but I'm gonna go with the
we're
Packers.
we're looking at the Andy Dalton Bengals, bro. I mean, this is the Joe Burrow Bengals now,
Right.
not the Andy Dalton Bengals.
That's
The Andy
what I'm
Dalton
saying.
Bengals suck, bro. So it's like, you know,
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's a new age
I
with
think
in Cincinnati, but I'm gonna still ride with good old Aaron Rodgers on this one.
It's like the youngies versus the veterans.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. We'll see what happens.
But the veterans got Superman on the team.
I wouldn't call him Superman.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, you talking about Devontae Adams? You think
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is Superman?
Yeah.
We'll see. Again, I'm gonna call you after every touchdown. I mean, after every interception.
Man, you might have like 4 missed calls. That's gonna be 4 touchdowns that Aaron Rodgers throws every time.
Now, but on to the next game we got in the lineup. We got the Eagles and the Panthers. You guys, who you guys got in that one?
Man, I'm going with Sam Darnold and the Panthers. I think Sam Darnold has he airs them out. I think DJ Moore and Anderson finally gets some catches going on in that game. But I think DJ Moore has a breakout game. But if Christian McCaffrey comes in, man, shit, it's gonna be difficult for the Eagles to stop him.
I think it's going to be a really back and forth game, to be honest. You know, Jalen Hurts and Sam Darnold both are top 10 in passing and rushing yards this year. Obviously, 2 top 10 quarterbacks, you know, facing each other. It's going to be a back and forth game, if you ask me, because both defenses kind of suck, if you ask me.
I think the Panthers defense is okay. I think the Panthers defense is all right, but the Eagles, they finally get their offensive tackle back, Jordan
Mailata.
Yeah, but the bad thing is Lane Johnson is going to be out now. So it's like, again, he doesn't even get his full offensive line, so I think he'll be running again for his life. So I'm going to go with the Panthers, especially if McCaffrey plays. He looks like he's doubtful, so I'm going to ride with the Panthers, and Sam Darnold looks like he's a real deal.
I think it's going to depend on who gets the ball at the end of the game. It's going to be a toe-to-toe game. I think the Panthers, you know, get the ball at the end of the game and possibly just take the game-winning field goal to win that game. What do you think, Sway?
Oh, Panthers.
Panthers? Okay. All right. On to the next game in the lineup. We got a division game over in the AFC South. The Titans facing on the Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence versus Ryan Tannehill.
I think Tennessee wins that one. I think Henry has another 200-yard game. And they got A.J. Brown coming back this game, so that adds more fire to that offense that they didn't have last week.
Nah, let the clowning continue. Last week the Titans got beat by the Jets. Now I want to see the Jaguars beat the Titans.
That would be funny.
That would be funny.
That
The
would
number
be
1 and number
hilarious.
2. You know what I
That would
mean?
be
So it looks like Trevor Lawrence is gonna be able to throw. So I think he has a good game and gets his first win. Plus they still gonna miss Julio Jones. He's out.
It's going to be a good game, that's for sure. I'm taking the Titans in this one. I just think Derrick Henry's going to have a 100-plus yard game. You know, he has a 109.5 yard per game ratio against the Jaguars. So I think he's going to have another good run game, and he's going to win this one for the Titans, if you ask me. Who you got, Sway?
I'm going with Tennessee.
Tennessee. All right, on to the next game of the lineup. You got the Browns and the Chargers. Who you guys got in that one? The battle of the young quarterbacks. You got Baker Mayfield versus Justin Herbert.
I'm going with the Chargers. I think they put pressure on Baker Mayfield and make him make a mistake. He's got that left shoulder injury he's playing with.
I mean, he's still been winning. He's 3-1, so
Yeah, but
regardless of that injury, he's still winning.
the Chargers got a legitimate pass rusher, Joey Bosa.
Yeah, I think that defense ain't playing this year. If you can see, that's why they were able to take out the Chiefs. And then Baker and Odell still don't got that chemistry down. So I'm gonna go with the Chargers on this one.
I'm taking the Chargers in this one as well. I think Justin Herbert has a good game. Mike Williams has to wake up. He has to wake up, so he has to have a good game. We'll see what happens there.
Not just Mike Williams, Allen.
But I'm saying, Mike Williams had a pretty bad game last week.
Yeah, he did.
So
He did.
kind of needs to wake up there.
But I think the run game is going pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's just too many weapons. So it's like
And-
someone's not gonna have a good game because if you look at it, Jared Cook had some touchdowns.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like
Just
someone
depends
else
on
is
who.
gonna get the touchdowns.
All right, well, on to the next game of the lineup. You got the Bears. The Bears going against the Raiders.
Oh man, that's gonna be a good. It could be either way. But I'm gonna go with the Raiders. I think John Gruden has the answer for the Bears.
He better because they got two cornerbacks out, Trayvon Mullins and Damon Arnett. So I'm gonna call you out, Justin Fields.
I think honestly, if
Throw
you
it
ask
out.
me, I think what's gonna happen with that is Justin Fields not gonna have any time in that pocket. He's gonna panic. He's not gonna throw shit. So it's not even gonna matter whether they have cornerbacks or not. They're gonna just sack him all day.
This is the time.
I think the Raiders have like 5 sacks on Justin Fields.
I just remember seeing his in the NFL Combine when he spun around and just flinked his wrist and then threw that beautiful pass. I'm gonna call it now. He does one of those to Mooney.
And then, but then when Justin Fields is hurt, isn't Montgomery hurt?
Yeah.
That's gonna be take a toll
I
on
think
their
Damian
offense.
Williams has a good game though. Damian Williams did pretty good in the second half of the last game. So, that's when he replaced David Montgomery. So, I think he's gonna be all right. I think Damian Williams can take over and just kind of take in place of David Montgomery. David Montgomery's gonna be out for I think 3 to 4 weeks. So, that'll be a good sight to see there. See what happens.
You got to win if you're the Raiders, John Gruden. You can't let the Chargers or the Kansas City Chiefs catch you up.
Yeah.
Not in that division.
All right, so on to the next game of the lineup. We got the 49ers taking on the Cardinals. Good division game right there.
Trey Lance.
Oh,
starting.
Yeah, Trey Lance gets his first start of the season.
But he's going against a top 5 defense.
Yeah,
undefeated team too.
he looked good. He looked good last week.
I think
against,
J.J. Watt gets his first sack on Trey Lance of the season.
JJ hasn't gotten a sack.
Nope.
Damn.
He doesn't need to. He does too much already to disturb that offense.
Mm.
So does Aaron Donald.
Aaron Donald don't got a sack.
Aaron Donald got sacked already.
You got a sack.
Oh,
So that's what I'm
okay.
saying. So that's not an excuse.
it's all right. It's all right. Let's see how they finish the end of the year. You got to look at everything in totality. Totality. Can't even say the word right.
But I mean, J.J. Watt could be the X factor that brought the Arizona Cardinals to the top 5 defense.
That's what I'm trying to say. You see, he made the point for me. So,
All right, Mr. Sniffles.
yeah, I'm a little sick right now because I'm tired of seeing the Davis Mills. But anyways, we're talking about this game right now.
And hey, man, I think Hopkins have a real deal good game this year.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean,
Been slow down. a little
49ers have a good defense. We'll see if Nick Bosa or Fred Warner can get to Kyler Murray, stop Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray's obviously that little guy that likes to run all over the place. He's hard to bring down. He's a hard guy to catch up to. You know what I mean? Definitely gonna be a good game. Looking forward to it. Next game we got in the lineup. We got another division rivalry. The Giants taking on the Cowboys, playing the Cowboys at home at AT&T Stadium. Who you guys got in that game?
Man, that'd be crazy. If the Giants can take that one, that'd be crazy. But I'm going to stick with the Cowboys. I don't know. Daniel Jones is me building trust that we cool now. Like, I actually think he can actually maybe win the division. Is that crazy to say?
That's retarded to say.
I don't know.
So
We'll
you-
see. We'll see after this week.
Hey, man, I think Dallas should win, but I'm gonna go with the Giants. I think they can pull up the upset. They got confidence now. They beat the good New Orleans team last week.
You know who else got confidence? Boy, Trayvon Diggs. Confidence out there wazooey right now.
Oh yeah.
So we'll see what happens, bro. I mean,
you
we'll
got
see.
confidence in them?
Yeah, I do.
Super Bowl champs?
No, I'm not gonna say all that.
No.
I started the defense in 2 of my fantasy teams though. That's how confident I am in them.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm surprised you didn't start the New York Giants defense.
Nah, bro. Definitely not, especially with Blake Martinez out. No, bro. We're gonna run all over that defense.
Hey,
All
but I think Kenny Galladay has a good game too.
We'll see what happens. I mean, it's gonna be a good game. I hope.
Dak might be a little nervous though.
No, I don't think so. He hasn't been nervous all season.
Nah, he already cried last week.
I'm not worried about Dak.
That's the same.
Bro, Dak has got hit several times already, and he's fine,
but
bro.
That's the team. That's the team that got him out.
Dak's not worried about the Giants. Trust me, he's won 7 of 8 against them, so Dak's not worried about the Giants, bro.
Okay.
Like I said, I think the Cowboys should win this one.
Yeah, I think they should.
But I'll be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm low key cheering for the Giants the whole game. Because I think Daniel. No. Not only that, but I really think Daniel Jones. I've been telling you for years now.
No.
That Daniel Jones, or it was gonna be him or Dwayne Haskins.
30 times.
Right. One of them two was gonna take over, and then now look. Finally, 4 years later,
Bro, Taylor Heineke looks like the second best quarterback out there.
he looks like the best quarterback in the NFC. Well,
No, I said second best.
oh, I thought you said the best.
No, second best.
Yeah, you're right.
Dak's the best.
He still has to. You're right. I'll give Dak. He's the best of best quarterback in the NFC least. He's the best one. You're right.
Anyways, bro, on to the next game in the lineup. I think it's going to be a possible AFC Championship game. We got the Bills taking on the Chiefs. Who you guys got in that one? I got the Bills.
Ooh, yeah. I don't think the defense for the Chiefs is gonna be there. I think he's gonna see what finally it looks like not to have a defense.
I think the Chiefs go below 500. They go to 2-3.
It's all on Patrick Mahomes because can he play a clean game and keep up with the hottest or one of the hottest teams in the Bills?
Yeah,
I'm going with Patty Mahomes.
I got the Bills.
I think Patty Mahomes just manages the game right and has his offense eat up yards.
I think Patrick Mahomes throws like 2 picks.
And then he wins. I think it's gonna be might come down to one of them wire last minute field goals. And Kansas City wins. Patrick Mahomes drives them down there.
All right, the next game on the lineup, you got the Colts taking on the Ravens. 2 good defenses from last year. This year they're kind of iffy, I mean, they still got a good defense, but we'll see what happens. Is that going to be a defensive game? I think that's going to be like a defensive game for them.
But I think Lamar Jackson plays running back that game.
He plays running back every game, but Carson Wentz looks all right. I was actually shocked. He looks better than what I thought he would look. And Lamar Jackson, he's actually throwing this year, so I don't know. I think this is gonna be a good game. I think whatever quarterback can make the less mistakes is gonna be the one on the ends on top, right? So, but I'm gonna pick. I'll pick the Ravens. I think Lamar Jackson has something this year. I think they might make a real run.
All right, who's you guys' pick for?
Hey, I think Lamar Jackson's trying to go after that big contract.
Yeah, him, Baker
That's true.
Mayfield. There's a few out there.
And
It's
then
contract year.
And then he's still playing under Mahomes' shadow. He wants to.
He finally beat him. You saw how they are, and then it means a lot. You see how even Lamar Jackson ran at the end of the Pittsburgh game, just to get that record. I think it's the most rushing yards per game. That's why he ran
By
at
a
the end of the
quarterback?
game. Yeah, that's why instead of kneeling, they ran it. Yeah.
That's what's up. That's neat. But
Chasing records.
onto the next game in the lineup, you got Thursday Night Football this week. You got the Buccaneers taking on the Eagles. Who do you guys got that one?
Oh man, you don't even got.
I think it's gonna be a murder fest, bro. To be honest.
They're going the Tampa Bay Buccaneers gonna shoot Eagles down all game.
Man,
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I just don't see how. I think the Eagles. I mean, you saw them play the Chiefs, but their
Sorry,
defense
Cold Dog.
is the same.
It looks like your jersey's staying in the trash for another 2 weeks.
Man,
Especially that Tampa Bay pass rush is gonna get Jalen Hurts every time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
yeah, he's gonna be running all day. So we'll see how that game ends up. Because
Could be.
I'm gonna go with the Bucks on that one.
Gonna be a good Thursday night game. We'll see what happens.
Gronk might come back that game, right?
No, actually, they're saying that he
I
might
don't know.
not.
Yeah,
They're
because
saying he might not be back because it's kind of like a quick turnaround. You know what I mean? Still got them crack ribs.
I wouldn't bring
I
him
wouldn't.
back
I
for
wouldn't
that
bring
game.
him back. I mean,
Not for the Eagles.
I'd save it for the next team. You know, I mean, not the Eagles.
I
It's
mean,
the
yeah.
NFC.
I mean, you're right.
Least, you know what I'm saying?
He still got Cameron Braid and.
Yeah.
I mean, Brady has all these targets, bro. There's no need to bring him back if you know.
I mean, why not rest him all season and wait till the
No,
playoffs?
bro, let's not do that because can't have that trade backfire on me. Can't have that trade backfire on me. Let's not do that. They need him against the Bears. So we'll see what happens.
I'm gonna go ahead and check out, bro. I'll holler at y'all next week and keep y'all updated with this stuff.
Yeah, go ahead and keep liking, commenting, and subscribing, guys. Follow up. I'm gonna have a flex moment of the week coming up, so keep an eye out for that one.
We got flex moment of the week, and we also got Ashback moment of the week coming up.
Oh, I got a few people to call out.
We got a couple of them too as well.
And stay tuned, because JP still gotta throw his pitch.
Oh, it's not a pitch. You'll see. Y'all see.
But guys, don't forget to strike out that like button, sack that subscribe button, and dunk your comment down below for us. This is Macho Sports Flex, flexing out.
Work, then work again. What goes around comes around, cycle continuing. Mind on my money, I'm all about dividends. Only catch flights and you all in your feelings. Kid bumping tips and Jxxy.R know that they feeling it. All in their mouth like a feeling is. Go bring a dentist in. I've been tuned in like I'm off of that Ritalin. Hop in that booth and start riddling. Any, mini, miny.